Yeah, this is an interesting final circle, isn't it? 50 seconds left until the zone starts to close. You're starting to look across what teams have ultimates available, what teams are going to have the wall available. And I love this play call coming in from LVH. They want to clear this side of zone. They got some initial damage, but initial damage doesn't matter when you get shredded down. You get absolutely put on your back. And now LVH, having made that initial call and made that initial play, are relying on Life to move in and clean up the damage, and he's not going to be able to do so. LVH, it was a smart play, it was a good play, but the counter play was even better as now we see the final teams move in.
Yeah, Outplayed and Aftermath are now going to be fighting each other as well. So this is going to be a straight 3v3 on the southern side, which will allow No Days Off to reset, but already one has fallen. Shex has gone down. Jack's trying to stay alive and also has a lot of help on the Bangalore here as well. Great damage from the Vault, and now we have two squads, but No Days Off. Now they move in.
It's a 2v2. They didn't manage to get that res in time. The Kraber might be the difference maker, but not going to connect with the first shot. Can't get the finish either. There was an opportunity, but it was not taken. And now you have to feel this is going to be the end of the game. It's aNc Outplayed, who are your first champion here on Stormpoint.
A great effort from No Days Off. As you mentioned, they were only a 2. Unfortunately, that third properly went down and out. But I love the time that they pushed. They tried to take advantage.
And LVH with 07, now the only ones alive to make a move.
There's a cheeky Nasky in the lobby, hiding as a lone rat into the top 3, and still has a chance to potentially win this game if you play it right, because now RD are down to just 2. So are LVH, I believe. So Nasky needs to keep close, needs to have a little look in on this one to see if he can pick up some action.
Lifes, we mentioned him as one of the former members of Alliance. He's got a new squad now and something to prove. Will they prove it here? It's LVH, the final 2, and I think it's just Nasky who's going to show up and say hello. You guys want to cook? You want to make something? He's like, no, we got our meal prepared. We got the dub. LVH, your champion here in game 2 as we kick off our split.
Nasky just a little bit.
Kaku is going to be destroyed. They have control of this building, and they have sent a zone, but they don't know that Solo is there.
Not just one, there's 2. E6 also have a remaining player, K Swinney. The man who likes to be a thorn in anyone's side, I'm sure could prove to be a problem in this final circle as well, especially as a Bang. Having the ability to smoke, if he has a Digi as well, could really be a massive threat in this final zone.
He had a grenade in his hand. He looked like he was about to do some serious damage with it as well.
Evac tower going to be taken down. And Orgless N Hungry on set, I mean, they own this southern side. They're in great position, but it's all about these rats. K Swinney, though, has been spotted out, and the rat trap has been laid.
It certainly has. He had an armor swap to play with. The only problem is he doesn't have it anymore. Blue shields is all he's going to have. They tried to push, but weren't able to deal with it. Does he have a bang ult? Because that could cause some real problems in these final moments as well. Orgless N Hungry, they took control of this south side of the zone, and they have spotted out the final player. Cybercats will be eliminated, and now you can see the Solo has an opportunity here, everyone. Because Orgless N Hungry could do damage, and SH could do damage to Orgless N Hungry that might open the door for a little Swinney rat play.
Swinney in the top 3. And as you say, we've seen it happen before. We've seen rat plays still find victories, but mainly he's going to be looking to try and finish top 2 as now Dark Veils go down, just to give a little bit more coverage, a little bit of an ability to move here. But OH, they try and respond with some ults of their own, but E6 go down. K Swinney's fallen. Now it's a straight 3v3.
Straight 3v3. The only problem is one team has extreme height, but they will have to drop in just a few moments' time. The Conduit always down as well. They're having to retreat to the other side of that Dark Veil, but the first knock comes in, and it's going to be Kinda who falls, but Orgless N Hungry will clean up the damage, and the team who have been through a lot in the last few days return to the fore here in EMEA. Their first win, continuing to show us they will be a contender in this split.
Top 4, I believe, and it's going to be still E6 holding down the building below. The zone has stopped moving in. 4 squads left. Passion, after that early fight, the pick off onto Alliance to take the God spot. Well, it's worked out. Top 4 at least guaranteed. At least 5 points. Third place will get them at least 7. But they've got to survive. And aNc Outplayed, for all it's worth, Mark, they've done a hell of a job keeping this trailer intact.
They have, and in the meantime, they've held the trailer. Well, E6 have made their move. They've now moved to the north side. They've cleaned up one team. So 3 squads still remaining. aNc Outplayed are just waiting to see this damage being done. And now it's going to be their time to move in. Move from the truck and see if they can take the high ground away. Passion will fall in the meantime. It's E6 versus aNc Outplayed. And the question is, Can they get the damage done? Or will Shakes go down in the meantime? E6 look like they're on the back foot, but now they've turned it around here, Rain.
What a play from Cracked as well. Willem, the last one standing, when it is all E6. K-Swinney with another I'm him moment. It's not the buy one blade, but this time he uses Bangalore's heirloom to seal the deal in our first game on World's Edge.
There's one guy solo here. These guys, we just win this game.
He's running now, he's running now.
Yeah, focus that more. I'm watching the right team.
They smoked me off.
They're dropping bats for each other, they don't have bats.
Yeah, I'm just chilling with my shots, bro.
He's behind the ping here.
Enemies here.
Cat skipped across.
Yeah, I'm 91 on my ult. I'm about to get my ult as well. 40 on 1.
You should get these kills on the right.
Yes,
Gonna
we
hold
will.
HQ.
They're running
up, they're running up.
No, we should have. Okay,
Yeah.
we need to 3-pick kill this.
I'm bang on left, I'm bang on left.
Bang on left, enjoy left.
Cut the guy behind the bin.
Kill one.
I'm nading it.
I'm waiting for this
Kill
bang
two.
ult. I'm
Last
going on bang
last
ult.
team.
Did you hit that one?
Yeah, I'm walking up. I stun one, horizon. Horizon one.
Yeah, I'm watching over you.
Bang one.
I'm coming.
Last one.
Jake, he's almost tracked.
Yeah, just wait for me. I'm coming.
I'm waiting for you.
He's trying to
Yeah, I'm
force
coming. I'm
bomber.
gonna
I
switch.
did.
Oh.
Good job. We got all.
Well, it's Cold in the end game as Cold will win that game convincingly. You heard the listening there. I mean, Graceful, he was full of confidence on where that game was going to be ended and how it was going to be going down, and they showed that they can convert. I will say, you're looking at Orgless and Hungry, and you're looking at their position. They don't have to show first. The two teams who will have to engage first are going to be aNc Outplayed and Full English, just because of how the line of sights are working, as aNc will have to move through that choke. Also, you add on the fact that you can see Orgless and Hungry, they had about 3 armor swaps out, Dan, so they'll be able to output damage and shield swap to stay alive a little bit longer, unless Full English can do damage and force them off that high ground. That's exactly what they've done.
Or is it going to be who blinks first? This is something that happens in 3v3v3 as a team will try and make a play to either win the game or at least secure second place. And now engaging in this fight gives Outplayed the option to push when they want and maybe could give them the victory depending on what happens here.
It's such a good ult, and now they're going to be forced to back up. Unlucky will go down. Orgless and Hungry find themselves with 2 on their back. It's Matafe who has to stay alive now and try and influence this fight to force them into a second place, but they tried to take space down. I'm not sure if that was the right play for them to do.
Well, Full English, they were able to come out on top, but can they stay healthy? Because now Outplayed have taken the high ground. They've taken center zone, and they have abilities to work with as well, as now Shex and the rest of the squad just dealing damage out to what they can see through the smoke.
Have to move through this open ground, though, to try and finish off the fight. aNc Outplayed will take down Orgless and Hungry. Matafe will fall, and now it's a straight... I think it's only one player alive here to deal with. aNc Outplayed will move through that choke and will win our final game. And you get the feeling, Dan, that maybe with that win, it might be an influence on the overall leaderboards to put them up there as well.
I think it pushes them to second place, maybe not quite catching up first.